So we open with Neck and her husband coming home from the airport. So Karen invites everybody to play pickleball. Oh goodness, Karen's trying to facilitate some healing. Oh God. So now Necca's calling Wendy's family aggressive. Oh God, Necca, you ain't coming for nobody's spot. I just don't need anybody else attacking Wendy. I'm sorry, it's a boring and droll plot line. Child, now they going in on Eddie because Eddie don't want to deal with you attacking his wife. Sorry, that's what a good husband's supposed to do. Block your husband. Meanwhile, across town, the green-eyed bandits go out for lunch. Wow, Giselle actually looks nice. It's a simple green cardigan over a white tank top and the nice little jade jewelry. I can't believe it. Do more of this, honey. We don't need that toilet brush outfit you had on. I gotta capture the moment because we might never see you looking like you got sense again. I really wish Chris had gotten to ask her if she was in on the joke. The joke that is her style. So Juan's gonna show up to this pickleball. I don't know why. I feel like he should stay the invisible husband. So Giselle came for Juan and Juan clapped back. And Rob's like, I don't know why you getting involved in my marriage. Find your own man. Talk with that sexually confused young boy. Child, if I'm older than your man, Well, I guess 36 and 52 ain't that bad. Giselle, does it really matter how many times Juan said he didn't sleep with that hussy? If Rob don't care, why are you more in her marriage than she is? Ha! Rob said, well, the story ain't gonna change, so. However, Rob gets to telling Gabrice and Gabrici all the negativity Necca's fed her about Wendy. So basically the plot line is Necca used Wendy's name to get on the show. Why do they keep saying that Nigerians are doing voodoo when voodoo does not come from Nigeria? Come on. Y'all are so ignorant. Just ignorant. Oh Lord, we got Mama Dot. Candace, guard your face. You might get popped with a purse. Now, Candace telling the truth about life on the road. It is not fun and it is no joke. However, Candace is still unsure how she feels about Rob the Throb Dixon. All right, so we got Karen's event and Matt, her creative director, is here. Giselle shows up manless as usual. Here comes Mia and her coot. A coinless coot, girl. Yeah, I'd get rid of him too. So Wendy show up and Mia says, oh God, she ruins everything. I don't know, Mia. I think that's you and your lies. Will you be able to keep your plot line straight this season? And also, your husband damn near ruined the joint chiropractic with his embezzlement, allegedly. But you want to talk about what Wendy ruined. You ruined my appetite. Let's talk about that. Ha! So Giselle ain't talking to Candace because Candace read that dwindling uterus. And I'm sorry, Giselle, but you were so nasty. You deserve that attack. You've earned it. You've earned it. And Candace said, well, we got beef forever. Here comes Ashley, but we know Michael Darby would have been busy in somebody's pussy if y'all had stayed married. You should have let your man cheat in peace, cheat in peace, cheat in peace. Should have let your man cheat in peace today. Oh, God. So Karen gonna put Wendy and Mia on the same team to try to promote some healing. I honestly think a lot of these ladies are jealous of Wendy because she's prettier. Also, Wendy seems genuinely happy in a way that these ladies aren't. Oh, Lord, but here comes Rob the Throb and Juan the Uninterested. Oh, my God, Mia had the shadiest take of all. Of course Juan's here. He ain't got a job. It's either stay home and watch TV or play pickleball. Come on. Okay, Candace, I'm going to explain Rob Dixon's issue with you. You have a husband that's faithful and she doesn't. So not only was she willing to throw you up under the bus, probably at Giselle's behest. I'll never forget when Giselle, I hope Bravo releases that damn footage, but I will never forget when Giselle said, why don't you like me? And I told her, I was like, we don't dislike you, the person. The character you play, it's like, all right, heifer. This is why we don't like the character you play. Because we know you had something to do with throwing Candace's marriage up under the bus. But Candace, that's Rob's issue with you. And so she'll talk about you so she won't have to talk about her cheating husband and his many mistresses. What the hell does Rob Dixon have on? Fishnets. She's giving you femininity. Oh my God, Rob said, let me get them something feminine. I know you got that outfit on sale from Spirit Halloween after it was closing. And Karen shaded the hell out of her. Vagina on display. Nobody wanted. Not even one. Then you gonna say cut that. No, you wanted them to keep it in. So now we see the men's is getting along. So Karen gets everybody together as we get ready to eat. And Karen says, Robin showed up. And Rob's like, why is she saying my name? Because you're on a TV show, heifer. You always hide behind Giselle's skirt. You and your lies got you center stage. And of course, Juan walks off to go visit a mistress. Oh God, but now here come Ashley and her forehead stirring the turd. Yeah, Nneka, I delivered the message wrong about you bringing up that article about Wendy's family being Osu. And all of a sudden we gonna turn Osu into voodoo just because it rhymed. But now Nneka said, I did hear you have a problem with me. Nneka, nobody believes this fantasy story about the cousin sister calling and cussing you out and their shrines. This plotline is very ignorant and culturally insensitive. Oh God, so Nika really gonna get out here and said, your sister's best friend's cousin's dog called my mama's niece's nephew and threatened to put my name in a shrine. I knew I wouldn't like Nneka. I knew from them adult contemporary Valence bangs. That's a Valence bang. Looked like something you'd get from the softer side of Sears or J.C. Penney to put on your bathroom window by the shower. But you gonna slap that shit up on your head and call it macaroni. And gonna come for Wendy with that? Team Wendy over here. And also, if your adult contemporary bangs need so much got to be glued that it forms a crust on your head, maybe you should think about a different style. Ooh, Wendy catching her in lies. First you said you called her, now it's I was on three-way like this is some type of Mean Girls episode. Now Nneka done called her a bitch. Don't know this girl from Adam's House Cat. And the fact that you're coming for Wendy so hard is making it look like you did use her name to get on the show. But then Karen comes over and tells Gabrice and Gabrice, this is all your fault. And we know it is. Oh God, now Giselle believes the shrine is real. I really gotta be with Wendy on this one. This speaks to your Osus. So now Wendy gonna work it out with Mia since she ain't got time for Nneka. But Rob the Throb Dixon is gonna fix his mouth to talk about deflection. Now Rob's gonna say, it's so weird that Wendy's running away from Nneka. You run away from the truth every day. Every day, all day, you run away from the truth that your husband's cheating. You run away from the truth that Giselle is not a good friend. You run away. You run away from the fact that those brown extensions ain't working for you. You run away from the truth. I mean, you want to talk about weird. That story you expect us to swallow about Juan just charging rooms his credit card, that's weird too. But you expect us to buy it at full price. I'm sorry, honey, it's not one of your caps. We're not going to take the crap. Oh God, now Giselle Sissy saying Nneka's telling the truth. Girl, get your own show. But now we got a melee. The dang trays is falling over because the food was cheap. Did they even eat anything, or were them trays just empty from jump? You know production will try to pull it. Candace gonna say, this is the demons coming to get us. No, your mama's still at home. But now we gonna get the Miz's into it, because Mia says, oh, Eddie, did you unfollow Nneka's husband? Child, Nneka's husband coming for Eddie. Say it with your chest. Why aren't you following me? Well, why's your wife being mean to his wife? Who's still using Facebook? Oh, Lord, but now we're getting into my mama, your mama. And Wendy has a point, Nneka. You can't say it's absurd when you're the one that's been bringing up the fact that Eddie unfollowed your husband. Well, that was the shit, so I'm going to see you soon for Married to Medical.